Magic Johnson's journey began on the gritty playgrounds of Lansing, Michigan, where crowds formed naturally every time he picked up a basketball. His smile was bright, but his game was even brighter. Even as a teenager, he dominated older players with ease. Coaches instantly realized they weren't dealing with a normal kid. They were witnessing the rise of a future superstar. At Everett High School, Magic lifted an entire program onto his shoulders. His passing ability looked supernatural for his age, and his confidence was unbreakable. Scouts packed the gym just to watch him toy with defenders. He didn't simply lead teams, he transformed them. By the time he graduated, he was already a national name. Magic's college career at Michigan State was the next explosion. His duel with Larry Bird in the 1979 NCAA Finals became the most-watched college game ever. Magic controlled the floor like a chess master, shifting momentum with every no-look pass. That night, the world realized they had just witnessed the beginning of a rivalry that would change basketball. His victory launched him straight into the NBA spotlight when he joined the Los Angeles Lakers. Magic walked into Hollywood like he belonged there. The bright lights never scared him, they energized him. His rookie season became one of the most iconic in league history. He ran the offense with swagger, charisma, and brilliance beyond his years. The entire Lakers franchise shifted the moment he arrived. That shift reached its peak in the 1980 NBA Finals. With Kareem injured, Magic stepped into the center position and delivered a performance that left the world stunned. He scored, rebounded, passed, defended everything. At just 20 years old, he played all 5 positions and won Finals MVP. The legend of Showtime was born that night. Magic's early years in the NBA were full of speed, flash, and pure entertainment. Fans didn't just come to watch games, they came to watch Magic create basketball magic. The Staples Center became a stage. Every pass, every fast break, and every smile added to the myth of the young superstar. Magic wasn't just playing basketball, he was performing. The rivalry between Magic and Larry Bird became the engine that drove the NBA into global fame. Their contrasting styles, Magic's flair versus Bird's cold precision, created unforgettable battles. Every match felt personal, emotional, and historic. They pushed each other to new heights. Without this duel, the NBA wouldn't be what it is today. Magic's leadership on the Lakers wasn't always pretty, he demanded excellence. He clashed with players in practice, confronted teammates who lacked effort, and pushed every person around him to win. Some called him harsh, others called him a genius, but no one questioned his hunger. That fire created a dynasty that defined the 1980s. The Showtime Lakers became the greatest entertainment product in sports. With Kareem's skyhook, Worthy's power, and Magic's orchestration, the Lakers were unstoppable. Magic's full-court passes were poetry in motion. He changed basketball from a slow, grinded-out game into a beautiful, fast-paced spectacle. Every night felt like a party in Los Angeles. Magic also had his share of on-court conflicts and fiery moments. He wasn't afraid to fire back at opponents who tried to get physical. He talked trash, threw sharp elbows when pushed, and protected his teammates with intensity. His competitive nature sometimes boiled over in heated confrontations, but that edge was part of what made him unstoppable. His battles with the Boston Celtics reached legendary status. The physicality, the noise, the tension, every finals meeting felt like a war. Boston fans taunted him, players targeted him, and the pressure was immense. But Magic kept coming back stronger. His 1987 junior skyhook inside the Boston Garden became one of the most iconic shots. In NBA history, Magic's public persona was charming, but behind the scenes he carried the heavy weight of fame. He talked trash, threw sharp elbows when pushed, and protected his teammates with intensity. His competitive nature sometimes boiled over in heated confrontations, but that edge was part of what made him unstoppable. His battles with the Boston Celtics reached legendary status. The physicality, the noise, the tension, every finals meeting felt like a war. Boston fans taunted him, players targeted him, and the pressure was immense. But Magic kept coming back stronger. His 1987 junior skyhook inside the Boston Garden became one of the most iconic shots. In NBA history, Magic's public persona was charming, but behind the scenes he carried the heavy weight of fame. The constant cameras, expectations, and responsibilities wore him down at times, but he always managed to lift the team's energy when it mattered. His personality was the heartbeat of the franchise. Without his leadership, Showtime could not exist. Then came the day that changed everything. November 7, 1991. Magic announced to the world that he was HIV positive. The news hit like an earthquake. Some players feared playing against him, fans were confused, and the media exploded with speculation. HIV was misunderstood, feared, and surrounded by stigma. But Magic stood there with courage, refusing to hide. His retirement press conference became one of the most emotional moments in sports history. Magic smiled, stayed calm, and delivered a message of hope. Instead of disappearing, he educated the world about HIV. His bravery saved countless lives. He turned tragedy into awareness, fear into education, and stigma into strength. Magic's return in the 1990 All-Star Game became a global symbol of resilience. He dominated the game, hit clutch shots, and brought the crowd to its feet. In the final seconds, players from both teams embraced him, creating one of the most iconic images ever captured on a basketball court. Magic proved he was still Magic. After basketball, Magic transformed himself again, this time into a business titan. While many athletes lost money after retirement, Magic became a billionaire. He invested in neighborhoods others ignored, building theaters, restaurants, and real estate projects. His mission wasn't just profit, it was empowerment. Magic Johnson became a force in the business world as powerful as he had been in the NBA. Magic Johnson's life is a story of greatness, courage, and reinvention. From the playgrounds of Lansing to the bright lights of Los Angeles, he changed every place he touched. His battles, rivalries, and challenges shaped him, but they never broke him. Magic always found a way to rise. His HIV announcement redefined bravery in sports. His business empire redefined what athletes could become. And his smile, leadership, and joy made him one of the most loved figures in sports history. Magic didn't just play the game, he changed the world around it. Today, his legacy shines brighter than ever. Magic Johnson stands as a symbol of strength, hope, and greatness that refuses to fade. His story reminds us that legends are not defined by the challenges they face, but by how they rise above them. Thank you for watching this incredible journey into the life of Magic Johnson. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more powerful sports stories. Your support keeps these legends alive.